This video right here contains the biggest secret that all these gurus and online course sellers do not want you to know. Now, firstly, I want to highlight, I myself in the last 3 years have spent over $20,000 in business education. $8,000 of that has been in online courses from gurus. And then the other $10,000 or so, I think it was like 12, 13,000, was in actually formal education. So at university, it was a business school, international business school. And that's where the other investment for my business education was made. And for every single one of these investments, whether it's online courses, whether it's business education at higher university, I made the most of it. I was committed. I went to classes. I showed up to calls. I was talking to mentors and teachers and other students. I did all my work. Obviously, I'm spending this money. I make sure I get the result I want out of it. And my point is, I was completely dedicated and I made sure I got out of it what there was to be got. Now, firstly, with the online courses, I want to highlight something. When you're investing in an online course, provided you're investing in the right person, you're paying someone who has done exactly what you want to do. You're paying them for their information. Whether you're identifying a skill set or a goal you're looking to achieve, whether that's in business, whether that's in your relationship, whether that's in your fitness, your personal development, whatever said goal is, you're looking for someone who's achieved it, and then you're asking for their information essentially. And this information in the online courses costs thousands of dollars. And that is simply because it is extremely valuable. The person who you're investing has gone through all the setbacks, all the hardships, all the stress to find out how to get from where you are now to where you want to be. They've done that all for you. They've given you the blueprint. That's why it costs thousands, and that's why it's so valuable. It is literally handed to you on a silver platter. Now here comes the big shock and the big secret all these gurus don't want you to know. Every course I've invested in, so every dollar of the $8,000 I've invested in over 3 or 4 courses, guess what? It gave me everything I wanted. They all provided the exact skill set and value I was looking for before buying the course, which I didn't have a certain skill set. It gave me every single time. All I did was highlight who's done what I want to do. I invested in them. I learned from them. They told me exactly what I needed to know. And then I was able to get way closer to every single goal I have with less setbacks, less stress, and also just accelerated my growth 10 times quicker. I'm not spending time wasting doing tasks that actually move the needle. It's only on tasks that are helping me and getting me closer to my goals. It genuinely blows my mind that people out there think these online courses are scams. Now, I'm sure obviously there's some bad apples out there who aren't providing value, who haven't done what they say they can help you with. I'm not ignoring the fact that people are like that out there. But if you can highlight and identify people who have done what you want to do and invest in them, I don't understand how that can be a scam. And ultimately, if you understand to a foundational level business and money in general and how it works, these businesses can't continue to run if they're a scam. And this is literally because the best way to run a business is to make your clients as happy as possible and get the best results possible for your clients and provide as much value. And the more value you provide to the world and give to people and help people, you get paid in return. So therefore, it is in the interest of the gurus or business owners or whatever you want to call them. It's in their best interest to give the best product, give the best service, help people as much as they can, provide as much value as they can, in order for them to have a successful business and make more money and help more people. Long term, it's not sustainable to scam people. It's not going to last. So when these people are making money online, they're helping a lot of people and they're being successful through doing that. It's not a scam. This is legit. Everything I've ever done with this stuff and invested in has helped me so much. Now, on the other hand, back to traditional education. Like I said, I went to an international business school or business university. I spent $10,000, $12,000 for a year at this university, and I also went into debt for this education. And guess what happened here? I went to classes to learn from people who hadn't done what I want to do, and they also hadn't done what they were teaching. I had an international business teacher who has never had a business. I had a marketing teacher who just had a charity with a website. That was his marketing. And also I had an entrepreneurship mindset and self-development coach from an employee who obviously is wired a completely different way to how we think. So all the mentors and all the people I was meant to be looking up to and getting help from, I spent $12,000 on, they couldn't even help me even if they wanted to, and even if it was in their best interest, because they just haven't done what I want to do. Guess what I learned throughout this whole year of university at a higher education for business? Nothing that I actually apply to business so far or into my entrepreneurship journey so far, not one thing did I learn there I have applied here. In my marketing class, I didn't even learn about social media advertising. I didn't learn what return on ad spend was. I didn't learn what conversion rates on websites were. I didn't know what click-through rates were. I didn't know what even cost per acquisitions were, and like how you can run advertisements at scale. None of this was ever brought up. The word sales and selling and the importance of selling in a business was never even mentioned. We never got taught the skill of sales, and then even the importance of it. Financial literacy was never brought up. Being able to manage money for yourself, and then obviously how that's going to help you in a business as well when you're managing hundreds of thousands of dollars in finance. There was no investing in mentors or focusing your mindset and shifting your mindset from scarcity rather to abundance and trying to make more money rather than save money. None of the stuff I'm applying in my everyday life now, and I have been for the last six months or so. None of it that I'm doing now was taught to me at university, which I paid $12,000 for. All this did was make me waste a year of my life showing up to classes to learn from people who couldn't teach me, maybe spend $12,000 and go into debt for it, and then just leave me completely confused about business, how it works, what to actually do. So here's the truth. I genuinely believe with online courses, when you identify someone who has done what you want to do and you pay them for information to help you get to your goal, this is the highest return on investment that you can get. They are genuinely the furthest thing from a scam you can get. The real scam is business universities, higher education, where you're getting taught from employees and people who haven't done what you want to do, and they're teaching outdated stuff that is not relevant at all in today's digital age and how business is done now. This is the real scam. Do not fall for the real scam. Invest in yourself. Invest in good mentors who have done what you want to do. Pay them whatever it is, and they'll get you to your goals 100 times quicker than a formal education ever could. It is Future Reese here, just editing the video. I've forgotten to do an end scene, so I'm clearly just chucking this in now. Obviously in the video we spoke about how finding a mentor, getting the right information, learning from someone who has done what you want to do is so important. It's not a scam, it's legit. It's going to help accelerate your growth. We went across that, and now you're probably wondering, well, what do I apply this to? What type of business model? How can I make money online? How can I find a mentor? I've made a video just here. You can check that one out as well. Find a business model, find a way to make money online, find a mentor, and go from there. I'll see you there.